5 and 5 is all about rotational mobility, and improving rotational mobility around the shoulders, the T-spines, the mid-back and the hips, okay, for a better golf swing, more efficient golf swing, maybe a bigger backswing, being able to get through the ball better, so more efficiency, maybe increased club head speed, driving distance, that sort of thing. The last Golf Fitness 5 and 5 video was all about improving strength to improve, improve posture, improve basic strength, improve club head speed, reduce the risk of injury, and improve flexibility as well. However, I think there's demands that the golf swing requires, more rotational demands that maybe just doing strength training exercises might not help with. Okay, maybe in some cases they can. So these are 5 exercises, 5 mobility exercises to help improve your golf. Stretch. So we're going to get into our golf posture. Okay, we're going to put our left hand on our right knee and then rotate backwards with the right side, following your hand with your head, with your eyes, and then back down. Okay, with all these exercises, we're not really holding any position. We're just moving into end range of motion and then coming back out. So we're really working on trunk rotational mobility. A little bit of stretch again around across the shoulders, across the chest too. Looking to keep the lower body as still as we can, just isolating this sort of upper body rotational movement. So from the front, pause for 1, keep moving into and out each side. Next up we do stork turns, so you can either hold onto the wall, golf club or something for balance. Okay, we're going to stand on one leg and all you're going to do is turn over this hip and then back away from it. So working on internal rotation and external rotation. So internal, external. Rather than just think about waving the knee around, try and turn this hip all the way over. So think about your follow through position. We're really getting into this position here. Think about a maybe backswing position where you're turning back here. Okay, and we're trying to create this position here. So we're turning internal, external rotation from here. So again, using the wall, golf club, down, something. And again, moving into the position, coming out of the position, rather than holding any sort of stretch for any period of time. Same the other side too, so working in and out. So next up we've got some follow throughs. Imagining we're like a baseball batter, staying nice and tall rather than going into some sort of golf posture. So hot golf club or down in front. I'm going to take the back swing, okay, so really working on hips and trunk mobility at the moment, and then forward swing all the way through into a good follow through position, again working on the hips and trunk rotation. Then we're just going to keep on moving, so back swing, forward swing, back swing, forward swing, okay, and then once we say done 10 this side, we're going to do pretend we're left-handed and do exactly the same thing, load up the back side, follow through. So again, working on rotation from the trunk, also around the hips, and we've got to do left and right-handed for this one. Next up, we're going to look at shoulder rotations. We're going to do external rotation. So we're going to start in 90-90 position, so 90 degrees at the shoulder, 90 degrees at the elbow. We're going to rotate backwards and back down to the start. Okay. So this one's great. It's working on mobility and lower strength as well, around the shoulder, around the rotator cuff. So we're going to do it from this position here. We're also going to do it from the side. So elbow just lightly by the side, hand palm facing up. We're going to rotate outwards and then back in. Okay, going back as far as we can whilst keeping good position. But then obviously exactly the same the other side too with both of these exercises. So if you think in the golf swing, rotation of the shoulders is important, not only to get into a good setup position, not maybe be internally rotated with the shoulders, particularly on this trail side, where then we've got to make some sort of funky movement to get back into a good sort of position on our backswing, making it maybe less efficient, a little bit harder, more moving parts, that sort of thing. But also then we need external rotation here on this trail side, then also to maybe get into this good position at impact or coming into your downswing. Okay. Then lastly, we're going to do another trunk mobility exercise, and we do an exercise called an open books. So what we're going to do is pop down onto your side. Arms out in front, knees up nice and high. Okay, I'm just going to pop my top knee onto this ball here. You can use a pillow, a towel, or anything just to cue yourself to stay down rather than as we turn back. We don't really want the hips and the legs moving with us. So, hands on top. All we're going to do is open up all the way around and try and get our shoulder down towards the ground behind you. Okay, then come back up again. Like all the exercises, we're not holding any position, we're just moving into and then out of the stretch. So, breathing out nice and relaxed on the way down. Okay, so once you've done that side, then the other side, let's show you from here. So, onto your side, knees up nice and high, arms out in front, okay, then open it up, hand down, and get shoulder down behind you without lifting the hips, moving at the hips, okay, so keeping the shoulders down there, and then back, okay, just keep moving into this position, and then back out. You might find you're only here, and that's not a problem to begin with, just gradually working on getting a little bit down, a little bit lower each time, okay.